How much do we have? 300? Any more easily accessible? Yeah, right here. And we got some plants under here. Had a feeling. I think I've got water from here before. I'm also slowly using bandages to try to recover some of that health. Frost, hey, how's it going? I kind of missed your message half an hour ago. I don't know why I didn't post, but if you're still here, hello, welcome. How are things? I've been fighting with the YouTube chat. I think I've got all my tools in line now, but I'm sorry I missed your message. Oh, this one. We're good for weight so far? Okay. Yeah, see, that's way... It looks too much. Okay. There we go. Actually, let's move our feet while we're here. We're going to move this up to the top floor. Just because. We'll put it back here. Actually, we're not going to do that yet because we're going to do some destruction there. We're going to take this back one whole round. So, gone. This out. Take this out, which is good because it gives me a chance to replace those corner pieces as well. That can go. Okay. And then we're going to build, not structural, roofs. Go. And then walls. And this is going to be, we did window walls in the corners here. And we actually have to build, I think we'll just make this all windows because no point in just having one gap, right? Either we make it all windows or remove this second window on this side. We want that wall. No, we want this one, the one that sticks out more. Again, I think I have to replace some of my other walls because I want this piece to be the sticky outy bit. Yeah, see, that doesn't stick out. This does, right? No, that should be right. Okay. I think we will just make this windows. In fact. There. And there. Just because. Kinda. And we're going to extend it one more out that way anyways. So let's get the roof in. Just so that if another storm decides to show up, we're not caught scrambling. Where is it? That one. There. And there. And then these. Okay. We have to bring this whole section out. We're actually going to go like this. And this is good. That can go away. We're going to bring it one past on that side as well, I think. I think that's going to look good. I think that'll work. Okay, that got rid of our railing. That's fine. Let's get some floors. Or roofs. We use the roof tiles just to keep it all nice and nice. I probably should make sure these are going in the right orientation everywhere. We may have to go around and flip some of these. We'll see how it looks. And then one past. Kind of like that. Oh, we have to remove this. that right? Let's go look. We'll go see what that looks like. Yeah, that's better. It's 2 past on this side, so I think I need to do it 2 past on this side as well, which is fine. It's okay, we have our plants right here. Excellent. Looks a little lopsided now, doesn't it? I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna extend these out so they come right to the edge as well. I think we can do something with that. That'll look cool. We'll do that after we get the floor up top kind of positioned. And then we'll figure out where we're going to put our other entrances. We'll try jumping to it from various places and see where we want to put like our aerial entrance. Oh, we can't go further because... Okay, that's fine. That tells us that. For now, we can't go any further out that way, so we won't. Did not mean to put that there. And that's going to be replaced with a corner. Round corner. We're kind of at our limit at the front here, so that's fine. That's fine. Let's go walls, floors, roofs. This guy. I wish these would automatically line up, like it was more procedural, because now we have this offset bit, but we'll try to cover that if we need to. If it bugs us, we'll cover it. But it would be cool if you could get it to, it would auto kind of line up the floor pattern. Oh, I put that one in backwards. This one too, huh? Wow, should pay attention. And that's this guy. Okay, that means this needs to come down now. This. Use the picker when I remember because it's very useful. Cool. How are we doing so far? We've still got lots of granite now, so that's good. Okay. Let's just go here. Roofs. Oh, I missed that one. All right. The floor kind of comes up sort of the middle, but not quite. That's fine. So we can put this back in. This gets us that. And then we'll move. I think the thief can go right off these stairs. So this might become like the bedroom. And then we'll probably put walls in and separate things out. But I want to see, it's getting a little dark. I do want to eventually see what it looks like. We now have to get... set up for our next thing, right? Okay. What are we doing? Let's... Actually, we have to get a... ore processing set up. Water set up. This roof I want to fix at some point too, but for now I think it's okay. Yeah, that'll be all right. So if we go here, we go inclines, not inclines, we go wedge walls. Let's do the shallow ones. Is that touching? I can't actually, no, it's not. not the shallow ones then. These ones. One there. These ones I'm actually going to... I do want... Yeah. No, I want the shallow ones. I want them to work with the half walls. If we grab left, right. That's touching, right? Yeah. And then here. And here. This we're going to do a pillar. And here. Oh, hello. Hopefully he can't actually get my base from where it is. That would be terrible. And then if we go to walls... go like this. And then back to wedge walls. Yeah, there we go. It looks like at least it's being supported, right? And then I think these corners are gonna have to... I might just pillar them. That might be alright. That's supports. So we have two options. We have these. I think is going to be better for this. Insufficient stability. Okay. We actually have to temporarily platform out, maybe? Can we do it from here? We're trying to get here. Like this. Ooh, and then we can... We just put this on there. And then delete these ones. I think that worked. Okay. How's that look? You might want to do it here as well. Get rid of this. Although I kind of like that. Let's actually get rid of it for a moment. Oops. We'll do the same pillaring here. Is it going to make me do the same thing? Like that. That look better? And then I just want to see. Yeah, you can't go in the middle, so it's not going to work that way. Okay. We'll leave these two, and we'll put another one in this corner. This one will probably have to get supported with a foundation, I think. That'll work. Yeah, okay. Oh, thought I could do it while I was flying, but I guess not. Or not flying, but suspended. Is that working? No. What if actually, you know what? If I did this, and then removed this. Oh, of course. That's not gonna work, of course. But these won't clip on, eh? That's too bad. Okay. Fine, these can go here. And we'll do that. And this doesn't come out as far, so we can just leave that one. That looks fine. It's being supported by this pillar. All right. Now, if I look, yeah, and I come straight out my door. We'll put a ramp here, I think. Oh. Okay, so we're actually going to want to go out the door and turn that way. Yeah, so that's the hammer. We can do a straight shot from our door to the hammer. So that's cool. Thinking. I think this works. I think this works. Okay. Now, I guess I'll take the fuel cell. Let's get... I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter where in the base these things are. So let's move this. Fix. Move. Guess we didn't really need to move this. We should almost have built like a little hidey hole for this stuff. That's going to be the office. So let's do power on this side. We're probably going to end up with 2 or 3 of these, I would imagine. And then we'll do manufacturing kind of on that side. We'll have one of each machine, maybe 2 in the end. Probably 1. I have to decorate these so they're not so bare. And then we can move these. For now, we're going to use these. We're going to want to get the bigger ones. Let's just kind of line this up. We'll center it on the wall. And these will be our temporary storage until we get the bigger ones. I do like that you can just move these. That's awesome. Fully loaded. You don't have to empty them out to move them. That is a super nice thing. And there's no reason for it to be otherwise. It's fine. Just a quality of life thing that's much appreciated. Okay. Does the bike have anything in it? It has those. We need another chest, right? Oh. Okay. I guess we have a turret here now. We're just gonna go in here. We're gonna grab this. Oh, it's blocked by the wall, probably. Yeah, it's just come out of here. Okay. And then we can go in here, grab the bike, take these out. Excellent. All right, let's go upstairs. Let's build a second. This guy right away. I don't know if that matters, but or if it's gonna break something. There we go. I don't think we can fill it because we don't actually have any, do we? Eight, 11 days. So that the amount of fuel used is actually based on base size. So as you build even just these, take a certain amount of power. You don't want to build too big, but and then railing on here. Excellent. Okay. So there's our parking spots. That's good. What did we come down here for? Get some more fuel. And drink. We gotta see if we can find some more fuel cells. We don't need any more granite at the moment. Let's take our bike. That's kind of a weird looking base, but I kind of like it. It's mine. Not quite what I envisioned, but it's actually a bit bigger. I think I went one higher than maybe it was in my head. If we need more room, we can expand out this way one as well, and that'll be okay. And then we'll just turn this middle section into a ornithopter hangar at some point. I think the buggy should fit in here, right? Okay, so first we're just gonna go get some fuel. There's a couple spots I'm sure around here, if I remember correctly. There was a couple, I think it was further this way. Somewhere maybe up in here if I remember. There it is. We'll grab that. How are we for fuel on the bike? It's still good. We actually have 2 bikes now, so that's kind of cool. We have one in our storage, so that if we're out and about and we want to, you know, if we're walking and we end up further away from home than we intended, we can just pull out our one with the booster and get home quick. It's also going to be for booting across the desert when we have to do so. You know, when we're questing, we'll take that. That's our questing bike, and this is our building bike, or our resource gathering bike. And I think that actually works out. I don't see any more fuel, though. That's like the only node. The area, maybe? They're usually down at this level, right? So keep an eye on things. Our Fremen suit's half full as well, or our stealth suit is half full. Yeah, okay. It's like the only real node. That's... Look around the outside here. This is metal scraps. Okay. Well, we'll just have to make sure we're farming it lots. We'll just grab fuel while we're out doing base building stuff. Ooh. I just want to make sure we have a good amount of fuel before we go any further. I want to get out of this section. We can get back out to the sand where it's a little easier. And we're going to come up on our base somewhere. There it is. You can see it peeking around the corner. Yeah, it does okay. It's not perfect, but it'll do. There's a fuel cell out here. I'm gonna go grab it. Because then we can have our bikes parked here when we have them out. We do have to get... Can we top this one up, actually? Will that empty our inventory one? Not quite, okay. Refuel the other one as well before we go anywhere. Make sure we have a full one, but we got a lot of work to do. So now we need ore refiners. Probably should have made sure we could build one before I came up, but I'm going to do... I think downstairs will be where all the raw materials go, and then they get pumped up here through the refiners. That makes sense? I think that makes sense. So we can get over to this section. Refineries. These are small ore refiners. Let's just get one for now. Maybe 2. Do we need 2? Let's just get 1 for now, because we're solo, so we'll be able to, like, get things processing like that. And then I think down the middle will be our chest. Down here. And then we'll have our refineries over here, and then our construction stuff back this way. That makes sense. And then if I do want a room, I'll just like make a door here. We'll make a little offshoot office over top. It'll be funny, but... we also wanted to... why couldn't we process? Because we don't have any water, right? Is that what it was? Yeah, it requires water, so we got to get our water stuff all set up. Do we just put a water refinery here? Or do we do it on one of the lower level? We put our water refiner down in the garage level, like here. Not really a lot of room for it. We're gonna put chests. We could put chests along here, but then this is where the buggy's gonna need to park, right? Okay, we'll just put it up top. Maybe we already don't have enough room, but we'll see. There's a lot of wasted space here. We'll have to figure out what to do with that. We could put cisterns and stuff in areas like that. Let's go ahead and put a water purifier or a blood refiner. We have to get more salvaged metal. Okay. We do need an easy exit door from up here. Maybe we just make this a door and put our refiner on this side. Then we can just jump out the back here. 6. Demolish. Then what we can do is here. Get over to our actual deal. We're gonna grab. Do you want one of these? They're half floors. Like, why are there no half floors? A half floor would look great. Like, little piece of rectangle flooring. I guess not. Okay. Let's go ahead. Oh, door open. Actually. Yeah, like that. Now we have a balcony that we can use when we need to get out and find stuff. So we need, what we're after? Salvaged metal, yeah? Just like that. That works. We have to check if the Mark II deal is actually better than this as well. Is that more metal? Okay. We're a little bit hot out here right now because it's the middle of the day, but like quite literally, I think. Yeah, it's getting close, but it's getting close. We'll grab some water here. Grab our bike. What we should do is have the door here and have a hatch, and you can just jump into the garage. That would be kind of neat too. We could extend this out one more maybe. I think we could, yeah. We extend this by one, move the door out, and have a door from here down. We can jump into the garage from the top. I'm gonna do that. What are we getting? We're getting our bike. We're gonna go look for some metal. Let's put the metal on the bike just so that it's easy. Oh yeah, we didn't take that stuff out either, huh? Okay. Let's go looking for some scrap metal. And copper if we see it, because we don't have a lot. We might as well get some copper stores. Woo! Okay. I didn't see anything up here. No. It's usually, again, it's usually down in the sand or in near. There might be. Thinking. I'm gonna say there might be some up near the social hub, the trade hub. But we'll go this way. We'll kind of follow this path around. Maybe we'll find some. Again, we're not really doing iron yet, but we will. Oh, there's some. And as we walk up, that's F. Is there anything up this way? I know the last one, the Griffin Reach, had lots around it. There's one. This is actually a good spot right here. There's like 2 nodes. That'll be okay. And copper. That's not bad. Grab that, grab that. Our wings are getting down there, eh? Quick deposit. Some here. Oh, that was leggy there for a second, but that's okay. Oh. Building takes a lot of attention. Let's, are there flowers around? Right here. We'll just keep that going. We got to get this set up, and then we got to get we got to go get some blood for the blood refiner. And get some water. Ooh, here we go. Okay, good. Where are we? Yeah, we can go around the long way, I guess. Quick deposit it. Kind of how I did it in Ark too a lot of the times was I'd go out for one thing, I would do a circuit, and then I'd be like, okay, now we need the next thing, and I'd do a circuit for that. Just so you don't spend the whole day out and overload on the wrong one. Get too much iron and not enough scavenged metal, for example. There's like lots of little nooks and crannies here. Ooh, that's... Is he gonna start scanning? What's that guy doing? All right. Oh, here we go. Some metal. Guess we'll keep an eye out for this outer car because looks like they're scanning. Getting hard to see in the dark. Let's turn our lights on. So that base, they should put a tunnel right here. They could just make this a hole underneath their base. You can drive through. That's okay though, we'll just go around. Whatever. Nope. Brakes. Alright. What are we at? Put this on the bike. Oh, it doesn't tell us what's on the bike. Okay. Like that. Will it tell us when we're... Oops. I wonder if it tells us when we're on the bike if we do the wheel one. Does not. Okay. Oh, grab those. Like the only node in the area, so when we see it, we grab it. Make sure that we have it. Get on the bike and let's keep going. Okay, I think that's going to be good for now for metal. Oh, well, let's just grab this last node since it's just right here. We'll probably eventually want 2. Actually, I guess there's upgrades, though, for it, too. We'll have, like, a medium. I don't know if we're going to need to go... So, on my other game, I do have one where I have a guild where I'm playing with IRL friends, people I've known for years. And we have a base. It's got, you know, multiples of everything because there's 6 or 7 of us all using it. So, you know, 2 or 3 blood purifiers or 3, maybe even more now, etc. It does kind of work. Hey, the balcony's kind of cool too. Although I think maybe I did the wrong floor tiles. We'll have to see. Oh, why is that so weird? That was a wonky cut, but we got it. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna put a ramp on the front and back just to smooth that transition out. There we go, 6. And let's just do inclines. Do a nice little shallow one. Like that. We get one in here, yeah. Just finishes it off. I mean, it's almost not worth it here, but it just finishes things off. Great. So we have sand bike. You've got this. Oh, we have reached the limit. Okay. That's fine for now. Nothing there. Sand bike. There we go. And our inventory is clear. Let's go get our blood refinery up. And then I guess we can... Well, let's get it up. We'll get that. We'll get... So we have ore processing, crafting, power. Let's put it over here for now. We're going to have to maybe really expand or make... I don't know what we're going to do. We'll figure that out. Takes a lot of room. Refineries. Oh, yeah, 'cause we got to do fuel as well at some point, right? I do want to keep things kind of gathered. At least, like, if I put one here, if I do decide a second one, I'd want it next to it. We don't actually have anything to put in it, but it's there. We could put water in it, which would let us do iron, but I need to keep that. So that's okay. I think we'll put a cistern when we get to those. We'll put them down on the landings as well. What else do we need? Let's actually build, I guess, the fuel thing. We'll put it right over here. Let's get out of that. Small chemical refiner. Oh, wow. Copper ingots. Okay. Again, we don't have a lot of those, so... Okay, fabricator. For now, just the one. Utilities. Do we have enough to do the recycler, even if we turn it off? Sure. Let's just turn some of these off because we're not using them often. We'll just turn them on when we need them. And this, for now, I'm sure we'll end up using it at some point. Fabricator can stay on. Do we have the points? Can we get the repair station? That would be nice. Ooh, we got some stuff here, actually. Interesting. Hey, let's see. We can get, ooh, a Dew Reaper. Silicon block. I don't even know how to get those yet, so we'll leave that. Heavy armor or scout armor? Ooh, ooh. Disruptor. We can get the Holtzman shield. These all take iron and stuff, so we're getting there. Standard sword, nice. We can get this with iron, which we already learned. Repair station needs iron. Needs iron. We got to get iron production, which means we got to get water. Yeah, okay. Cistern is copper ingots. We don't have enough for it anyways, but we're going to learn it because we're going to want this. 36 intel? I don't think that's going to go all that far. Ooh. Still iron, everything. Why do we need iron for that? Okay. That's fair. I do want to try a disruptor. Effect is impervious to fast-moving ballistics. Disruptors instead fire darts of variable velocities in order to find penetration points in the shield. Once inside the shield, they trigger a static pulse that impacts the power flow to the shield. If enough disruptor darts penetrate, the shield can be taken offline. Oh, I see. Neato. I guess we should probably decide if we're being knife fight or sword fight too. Light. We probably should just... Oh, it's a passive one though, so you don't actually get to fly with it. It's not till iron that we can actually do it. Okay. And we can learn the Mark II, sand bike. Ooh. Scan the environment without getting off your sand bike. Interesting. Okay. And this is a hand scanner. Okay, so same as the one for the bike, just you don't have to get off the bike to use it, right? Oh, there, that's that. Okay. Standard Malapister. Okay. Interesting. There's so much stuff. I don't even know. An improved blood purifier. Oh, it's 40% right there. So what are these? 20. As soon as we get iron, silicon, and complex machinery, we'll get one of those. We'll get right on that. Okay. We got to get water up and running. So we have that, and we've learned the cistern. We're going to build one. Oh, we don't have enough copper ingots. Okay, we're not going to build one. We are going to build a temporary chest up here. Just because I need a place to put like my extra stuff. Now we are going to go out looking for fights. So we should actually switch to our combat armor. We don't need the construction tool. We'll get rid of that out of our inventory. We don't need it there. We put our bike tool somewhere, our storage tool somewhere, didn't we? This is where we're going to store this stuff. We're going to keep our welding torch, though. I got to build my other door at some point, but let's go and do some actual exploration. That'll be fun.